Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're zooming in on Hartzell's Heat and Air.
Ah, yes, the folks in Kingfisher, Oklahoma.
Exactly. They've been serving central Oklahoma for, well, it says over 45 years. Family owned since 1990, so they're definitely a local fixture.
Right, a long time in that specific area.
And our mission today really is to unpack why someone might choose them for their HVAC needs. What makes them tick.
Okay, so what sources are we working with?
We've got info from Hartzell's own website, their services, financing, partners, certifications, that kind of thing.
Standard stuff.
Plus, a bit on geothermal from ClimateMaster, since Hartzell's works with them, and some industry context from ACCA.
Got it. So website data, partner info, and some broader industry background. Let's dive in.
Okay, so first off, that experience, 45 years. That's significant.
It really is.
Yeah.
Especially serving that specific cluster of counties, Kingfisher, Logan, Canadian, Blaine, Major, Garfield, Oklahoma counties. That implies, deep knowledge of the local climate.
Oklahoma weather isn't exactly mild, is it?
Yeah, not at all. Those summers, the winters, you need systems built for that reality. Being there that long suggests they understand what actually works for Oklahomans.
And they mention an Oklahoma State University degree behind the expertise. So local education backing local experience.
That definitely adds a layer of credibility, knowing the foundational knowledge is solid and, again, local.
Let's talk services. They seem to cover, well, pretty much everything.
Looks like it. AC repair, installation, replacement. Same for furnaces, gas, propane, oil.
Yeah.
And they work on all major brands.
Which is handy if you aren't starting from scratch. But they also push the energy-efficient systems.
That's becoming almost standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
People looking for efficiency, both for cost and environmental reasons.
Definitely. And something that jumped out at me was their preventative maintenance plans. They call them PMAs.
The tune-ups. Always a good sign when a company emphasizes those. What do they offer?
They've got two main ones. A basic comfort package, which is annual, gets you biannual tune-ups and priority scheduling.
That priority scheduling can be worth its weight in gold on a 100-degree day.
No kidding. Then there's Dave's premium comfort package. Sounds a bit more personal.
Okay, what's premium about it?
Same biannual tune-ups, but also discounts on services, even new equipment, no diagnostic fees, and direct access to a master technician.
No diagnostic fees and direct master tech access. That sounds like a pretty solid offering for peace of mind. Almost like a concierge service for your HVAC.
Right. And the tune-up itself isn't just a quick look-see. They list things like coil cleaning, checking electrical connections, calibrating thermostats,
Lubrication, belts, refrigerant levels, filter checks.
ductwork inspection, safety checks, performance testing. It's thorough.
That level of detail suggests they're serious about catching problems early before they become, catastrophic failures.
Exactly. But it's not just the standard stuff. They do geothermal installations, too.
Oh, interesting. Partnering with ClimateMaster, you said?
Yep. And they're also a Mitsubishi Electric Diamond contractor for ductless systems.
Okay, so they're definitely keeping up with newer technologies. Geothermal and ductless are big deals in efficiency and flexibility.
Tell me more about the geothermal side. ClimateMaster. They're a big name.
Oh, yeah. ClimateMaster has been in the geothermal game for, over 65 years. They really specialize in using that stable earth temperature for heating and cooling.
So tapping into the ground, basically.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredibly efficient because the ground temperature is much more constant than the air temperature. Leads to lower energy bills, less environmental impact. It's a smart system.
And the ductless side, the Mitsubishi partnership.
Being a diamond contractor is a high level of certification from Mitsubishi. It means they're well-trained on those ductless mini-split systems.
Which are good for it.
Great for homes without existing ductwork, or for additions, or even just for zoning different areas of a house independently. Very flexible, very efficient.
So a broad range of tech options. What about the softer side, customer service?
They talk a lot about it on their site, don't they? Building relationships, honest advice, transparent pricing.
The usual claims, maybe, but combined with 45 years in business, it suggests they must be doing something right to keep customers coming back.
You'd think so. Reputation is huge in a local service business. Poor service doesn't usually survive that long. Quality workmanship and warranties are mentioned too.
Yeah, using quality parts, professional installation. They also say they explain manufacturer warranties clearly.
Which is important. Warranties can be complex.
Okay, let's switch gears a bit. Financing. HVAC systems are a major expense.
Absolutely. What options do they offer?
Quite a few, actually. They partner with Tinker Federal Credit Union.
A local credit union, okay. That could mean more personalized service, maybe better rates for locals.
Potentially.
Yeah.
They mention affordable payments, secure approval checks that don't hit your credit score initially, zero down plans, low monthly payments, flexible terms.
That no credit score impact for checking options is a nice touch. Lets people explore without penalty.
They also work with Wells Fargo for their home projects credit card.
More traditional financing, likely. Convenient payments, online management. Probably familiar to a lot of people.
Right. And then two others, WiseTech and JB Financing.
Never heard of WiseTech, but JB Financing rings a bell. What are their terms like?
WiseTech finances up to $25,000, JB up to $50,000. Various terms and APRs, naturally. But again, checking options doesn't impact your credit score initially, and they mention secure encryption.
So multiple avenues, from a local credit union to national players and newer fintech options. That covers a lot of bases, makes big projects more manageable.
It seems like they're trying to remove that financial barrier, or at least lower it significantly.
Which is smart business. Okay, what about certifications and other partnerships besides Mitsubishi?
They're a Carrier Factory authorized dealer.
Okay, Carrier is obviously a huge name. That authorization usually requires meeting specific standards set by Carrier.
And also a Trane comfort specialist.
That one's significant too. Trane comfort specialists have to commit to ongoing training directly from Trane on their specific technologies.
Focus on efficiency, accuracy, comfort. That's what Trane emphasizes for that designation.
And often, those technicians will hold NATE certification, North American Technician Excellence.
Right, NATE. That's backed by industry groups like the EPA and HHRA, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a recognized benchmark for technician competency across the U.S. and Canada. It means they've passed rigorous, standardized tests.
So the Trane comfort specialist status kind of implies a commitment to those higher national standards.
It does. And it also often includes specific expertise in Trane's own geothermal systems and adherence to their warranty protocols. It connects back.
It feels like these partnerships, Carrier, Trane, Mitsubishi, ClimateMaster, they aren't just logos on a van. They tie Hartzells into national standards.
Precisely. ClimateMaster, for instance, notes their products exceed HHR 90.1 standards, which is a key energy standard for buildings.
And NATE certification aligns with those standards, too. It's like an external validation of their skills and knowledge.
It suggests they're not just operating in a vacuum in Kingfisher. They're plugged into the broader industry best practices.
So wrapping it all up, what's the picture we get of Hartzell's?
Well, you've got deep local roots, decades of experience in a specific, challenging climate.
A really comprehensive service offering from basic repairs on any brand to advanced stuff like geothermal and ductless.
Backed by significant certifications from major manufacturers like Carrier, Trane, and Mitsubishi.
Partnerships with specialists like ClimateMaster for geothermal.
A stated focus on customer relationships and transparent dealings.
And, importantly, a whole suite of financing options to make it feasible for homeowners.
It paints a picture of a well-rounded, established company that's keeping pace with technology and trying to meet customer needs on multiple fronts.
It really does. So thinking about all this, it leads to a question for you, the listener.
Yeah, when you're faced with replacing or upgrading something as critical and costly as your HVAC system, what weighs most heavily for you? Is it just the upfront cost?
Or how much do things like, say, those preventative maintenance plans factor in, knowing you might avoid bigger problems later?
Or the availability of financing that fits your budget?
Oh.
And does a company's connection to national standards and big brand certifications give you more confidence?
Lots to chew on there. Definitely more complex than just picking the cheapest quote.
Absolutely. It's a long-term investment in your home's comfort and efficiency.
Well, that was a fascinating look into Hartzell's Heat and Air. Thanks for breaking it down.
Glad to do it. Interesting company.
And thank you all for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time, stay curious.